Okay, our next daily pattern is called Nesting. It's by Suzanne Mitchell. I almost said Suzanne McNeil because McNeil is a name well known in tangling, but Suzanne Mitchell created this one, and we're going to give this a go. It looks like we do some kind of a almost S, very curves that are parallel to each other, but they're the same kind of curve, and do a line of them. And then looks like we connect them up going this way with a upward kind of a curve. And then we've got some sort of little V kind of shape. Let me zoom in on that a little bit. This kind of V shape here. That's this next step. And then you put these kind of C shapes, these curves, which create this sort of pearl looking thing, and then you just fill in those spots, and then there's a sample of what it looks like finished. So we're going to give that a go. See what happens. Okay, zoom that out, and so wow, my curve, I want it to be just kind of a, appears I want it to be kind of a, like that. Something along those lines. And then I want to connect this piece with that in an arch. Okay, that looks right. Let's see, what's next? Oh yeah, this V on this side. So on this side, we want to do a V shape. And then here, we want to put this curves, like parentheses, here and here. And that creates the illusion of sort of like a nested pearl. Mine are not as round. I could make them rounder, but, and then let's see, up here on the top, I'm going to do one more of these and do a pearl up here like that. And then on this little bit right here, you want to fill that in with the dark right here like that. So just take that and fill that over right there and fill this in, and that really brings that illusion to life, that it's like a pearl sitting in some sort of little like a cup thing. And there's a row of them. This is called nesting, and I can see them definitely nested together like that. I feel like this one on the top is funky, but let's try that again. Let's go. I really don't like this thing on the top. Why, I don't know. I feel like I didn't make it round enough, maybe, or big enough. Let's see, what can I do? Which direction should I go? That's the question. Maybe I need don't know what I need. I feel like it needs something. I'm gonna just go ahead and I'm gonna make another series of curves here. Let's just make a series of curves going this way and see what happens. It would be like here and here. Make it go behind. Okay, so then it goes this way, right? And that would go up in there somewhere. This will connect here. Really curve right, but that's all right. It'll get fixed. This V shape. And one of the variations shows that on this V shape, you can come up here, and I just might do that on this one. Like that. And then put on our little pearls. I have my curvier than I did over here. My pearls will seem rounder. That's better. I didn't get close enough to this edge, so that's pretty big, this little spot here. I think that maybe that might be my problem here, even is that I've got too much on this side. My pearls aren't close enough to the edge, so I'm going to try it one more time with drawing this curve closer to the outside bit here. I think that might be why I think it doesn't look quite right. So I'll try it one more time. Okay. I mean, it's not bad. I don't mind it. It's just for some reason I feel like it's not quite right. So let's do these curves one more time. Going, maybe I can do it this way on this one. Make it nice and big. Okay, and then up like this, like that, and then these V shapes. And do like this. And a V shape, and then these curves I want not as much black. So curve and a little bit of black, curve and a little bit of black, curve and a little bit of black. Something like that. And way over here, I don't want much showing right there. That little bit of black. Way over. Way over. Oh yeah, okay, I like that better. I just didn't have it close enough to my edge here. And I like how you can make it different sizes. You don't have to keep them in a more straight row. Yeah, I like that much better. That's making me more happy. I'm more of an organic tangler anyway, so you guys know that. Okay, that one makes me much happier. So now I need to do something to incorporate these. Something in behind or something. Want to. I want to wrap that. Some sort of ribbon, maybe? Yeah, maybe so. Maybe we'll just wrap some ribbon around in here. That one's going to go up over the top. If you're filling in and you've already drawn this part and you want to put something over the top, the way you do that is to go ahead and fill in here. That deletes that line. And same thing here. Leave your sparkle kind of right there in the middle. See how that, now this ribbon is going up over the top of that, whereas before it looked funny. Oops, I just realized I missed a spot there. Oops, wrong way. So I'm just going to kind of go around here and put some ribbon. Maybe it's going to come out there. And out and around here. It's going to come that way. And then it's going to come out here and go that way. And let's have it come through here and through there like that. Oh, it's trash day. There goes the garbage man. Okay, right there. Okay, something like that, I think. And then maybe up and around over here. Let's have it come out. Go back in there. Like that, I think. Something like that. And then this one is coming through here. It's going to come here. That. Like that. There we go. Something like that. This needs an end somewhere though. Maybe over here. Came up and around. Actually, let's make this come up and around and like that. All right, that's better. That's what it needed. Oops, I'm a little zoomed in. I want to zoom it out a little bit. So now I've got them kind of all intertwined with each other with a little bit of ribbon. And we'll just do a little bit of shading and be done with it. So this is, oops, this pattern is called nesting. I'll put it this way. Nesting, and it is by Suzanne Mitchell. I'm going to make it go, I'm going to say it goes that way. It doesn't really make any difference. It could live that way. It could live this way. Doesn't make really any difference, but I chose to have it live that way. I'm going to give it a little bit of shading. I want these little guys to be shaded here. A lot there and just a tiny little bit right here. A little bit there, but a lot more here. Once I do that, then I'll decide how I want to shade the part that, I'll shade these pearl parts first. Give it some dimension. So I'm just using my blending stump. I'm If you haven't been following my videos, and this is the first time you're here, then just to let you know, a blending stump is just like a compressed, looks like a pencil kind of, but it's made out of compressed paper. And you just use it to spread your graphite around. If you don't have one, you don't need one. You could use your finger, but that just makes your finger all messy. But you could use your finger. You could use a Q-tip or some rolled paper or anything that you might have that would spread that pencil around. Go ahead and do this one. This one's on top of this one. I always make sure this one ended here, didn't it? Yep. Always make sure that the thing that's on top gets a nice heavy shading, because that defines that this one's on top of that one. And that's separate from the shading of the pearls. Okay. You see how that gives you the shape, whereas this one is still just a circle, kind of a, but as soon as you put that shading in there, it gives it that illusion of it being like a pearl of some sort, marble or some sort of three-dimensional round bead. And that doesn't happen until you put the shading. The shading is what does it for you. All right. And I've been kind of, well, no, I take it back. I haven't been leaving my light source the same place. I thought I was leaving my light source the same place, but I didn't. On this one, my light's going this way, and on these, my light's going this way. So that's a little confusing, isn't it? Oh well. All right, so how do I want to shade these little guys? These, I think I want for sure one side of this to be a shady, one side of these little triangle things. I think I want it darker here, a little bit right there. A little bit going that way, but darker down here in this. That's how I'm going to shade them. You can shade them however you want. It's just that putting some shading will definitely make your tangle look different and make it pop. It's the blending that really makes a huge difference. See how that is? As soon as I blend that in, that just really helps to give it some depth and dimension. Oh yeah, I like that. Okay. So, decisions. I want to put it just on this side of this one. And then on this one, I think I'm going to do it from this side. Because I did draw this one upside down from my way I drew these, so. Okay. If you've drawn something in a curve, kind of follow that curve as you blend. That'll help create that sense of roundness. Oh yeah, I need to shade where this ribbon is overlapping right there. Sorry about that. Alarm's gone off. Means I need to finish this sooner than later because I need to get ready for work. Shade that a little bit. Let's see. Doesn't need anything else. Oh yeah, here where it's overlapped with this ribbon. Okay, that'll do it. I could do more. I could do a drop shadow where the ribbons are, but I think we're good. Oh, I didn't blend this one. Not good yet. Let's finish blending this. Okay, I really like the organic nature of this one, and I particularly like how that one came out. That one's spectacular. So give that one a try. Make sure you shade. Shading is the key here, I think. And enjoy this one. That was Nesting by Suzanne Mitchell.